The following contest is an elimination match.
Here comes the Queen!
And from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
Back at NXT, Charlotte was part of a group called the Four Horsewomen with Sasha Banks, Bayley, and Becky Lynch. Wow, has Charlotte evolved from those times. First ever women's Hell in a Cell match against Sasha Banks. An amazing Iron Man match as well. Charlotte has accomplished it all in such a short period of time. And you can see the respect from the WWE Universe for Charlotte. Time!
And from Ponte Vedra Beach, Florida, Alicia Fox.
Hey, Alicia! Alicia!
Well,
you should have heard what Byron was saying about you earlier today.
Michael! I'm getting out of here.
Good, thank God. Now the show can get crazy like a fox.
Yeah, she's not quite like all your other superstars in WWE. She has some issues.
Unpredictable, sure. I'm into that sort of thing.
Here we go. Royal Rumble action kicking off here.
Man. The brainchild of the legendary Pat Patterson, the Royal Rumble match has become one of the most highly anticipated matches of the year.
Woo-wee.
Oh, man, by the hair.
Tossed around like a rag doll.
Up and...
Oh, face first.
One of my favorite things about the Royal Rumble really is the element of surprise.
There's the elimination, Corey.
What took him so long?
Oh! It's Dana Brooke. This is going to get interesting. Real interesting. Clothesline!
Off with their head.
I'd have to agree with Corey's comments on the element of surprise. It seems each year I find myself shocked at some of the names we see competing in the Rumble.
That's kind of funny coming from you, Michael, considering many might say that your 2012 appearance in the Rumble match was the biggest surprise ever.
Byron, I'm undefeated at WrestleMania.
Don't remind us.
Elbow right to the back of the neck.
Ugh.
This might be it. Oh, my.
Oh, nasty impact.
Within 5 years of her first match at NXT, Charlotte has a list of big matches that would already qualify her as a Hall of Famer. And the list just keeps growing.
Going all the way up.
Harsh impact. Michael, Charlotte's big match resume is amazing. She won the first ever WWE Women's Iron Man match, the first ever Raw Women's Championship match,
and the first ever women's Hell in a Cell match.
She made
Knife edge chop echoing through the arena. Woo-wee. Talk about rocking the jaw. Wow, she looks to be all business here tonight.
You have to be all business if you want to win a match like this, Michael.
up and
wheelbarrow face buster.
Man.
Down to the floor. And that's elimination right there, guys.
With an exclamation point, no less. A disrespectful shove there.
Good golly, what a knee. If you talk to Maria Kanellis, it won't be long until she brings up 2017's Money in the Bank, where she returned to WWE with her husband, Mike Kanellis. A night she says she'll never forget. Ring rattling.
Set T-bone.
Putting it all on the line.
Adding to that thought about Maria and Mike Kanellis at Money in the Bank, their lovey-dovey promo touting the power of love was somewhat memorable, I guess.
Oh, don't be jealous, Saxton. Just because you've never known the power of love doesn't mean you should rain on the Kanellis parade.
Moonsaults! Incredible!
Natural selection!
Got every ounce of that one. This could be over.
Charlotte just changed the...
Little known fact, guys, the first ever Royal Rumble was broadcast.
Ooh,
what
has
impact.
been eliminated.
Look, Nikki Bella is here. Float over.
Oh.
And do it. Oh, what a DDT. Wow. Uh-oh, position in.
Measuring.
To elaborate more on the 1988 Royal Rumble Bunkhouse Stampede controversy, it's worth noting that the competition held their event in New York that night, a location long considered to be WWE territory.
A bold move indeed, but I'm willing to bet in retrospect, the competition wishes they never did poke that bear. T-bone!
Ooh, well-planted knee.
Ouch!
Ooh! And here we go now, elbow drop. And here we go now. Charlotte is one of the most devastating and innovative submission moves ever in the form of the figure 8 leg lock, a move that combines technique and athleticism.
Oh, what's this gonna be?
Wheelbarrow, blackjack.
Michael, you touched on how the figure 8 is amazing. Well, Rick's move was already great, and Charlotte used her own...
Next entrance getting ready to come out. Nikki Bella finds herself in a tough spot. Her hopes of winning this match may very well be in jeopardy.
There's so much at stake here, guys, and if she doesn't get her act together soon, she's going to let it all slip away.
You know, it just might not be her night, guys.
Incredible.
The main roster was introduced.
There's a setup. From behind.
Natural selection. That could be a game changer.
This is Charlotte's best chance.
The Queen has to capitalize.
I'm not sure Charlotte should be showing up her competition like this.
I have to go back to Team PCB for a second. They had two rival factions with plenty of talent, Team Bad and Team Bella, but PCB won most of those battles.
All three teams dissolved before long, and Paige founded a new faction since then. But Paige, Charlotte, and Becky may be the most talented women's trio ever.
If you're in a one-on-one match with Charlotte Flair, what kind of strategy do you employ to score a win against the Queen?
You know, Charlotte doesn't really have backup like Rick did with the Four Horsemen. In fact, Charlotte's made enemies out of most of her allies.
We're about to get another
Nikki Bella
one.
has been eliminated.
Charlotte sure dodged that one. She did indeed. Jax. Charlotte not in a good spot here.
Going back to Charlotte's allies, the four horsewomen may look imposing, but Rick didn't anger Arn and Tully to the extent her NXT group have fought.
Yeah, if you can find an alliance to stand in your corner, there's a chance Charlotte might not have any friends in the back to neutralize her.
Oh, what a great escape.
Wow, I cannot believe it, Michael. We talk a lot about dream matchups and the luck of the draw at the Royal Rumble, and for good reason. With the 2017 Royal...
Big boot. Oh, it's over.
Oh, man, Nia Jax doesn't even know where she is.
Look out. Charlotte is lariat. Victory is on. There's the elimination, Corey.
What took him so long?
Corey, you talked about it earlier when Goldberg stood face-to-face with The Undertaker at the 2017 Royal Rumble. It was truly a dream scenario come to life. We're talking about trending. The hashtag Royal Rumble ran wild on social media. Goldberg versus The Undertaker is a match the WWE Universe hopes to see, and what a battle it would be.
Goldberg leveled the Phenom with a spear, but Undertaker got his revenge on the boy. The time just flies, doesn't it?
Nia Jax seems to have lost a step now. Nothing she can't fire back from, though.
But it's still early here, guys. It's going to take a whole heck of a lot more than this to keep her down.
For my money, guys, there's no greater Royal Rumble competitor than Stone Cold Steve Austin. The man simply dominated nearly every Rumble he competed in.
In control, swing neckbreaker. As Corey mentioned, Stone Cold certainly has an impressive Royal Rumble resume. And it'd be even more impressive if he was able to hold on and win the 1999 Rumble match.
Michael, I'm still miffed about that one. Mr. McMahon literally stole the victory out from underneath Austin. The 2014 Royal Rumble match had so many rivalries, debuts, and streaks all in one that made for an exciting night in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. The match saw Kane make his 15th consecutive appearance in the Royal Rumble match, and the Rumble debuts of The Shield, Rusev, Cesaro, Big E, Luke Harper, Eric Rowan, and Fandango.
What's coming next?
Back suplex. Very nice. Byron, I remember calling the action at the 2000. Final seconds here before number 9 enters. Oh, clothesline. And now it's Carmella. Incoming! There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing. Natural selection. No doubt about that one.
I think that one will finally do the trick, guys.
It took less than a month for Kairi Sane to immediately become one of WWE's top talents, and she did so by winning the first ever Mae Young Classic.
She's in a bad way here, Byron.
Don't count her out yet, Michael.
Look out, a possible elimination coming up. Byron broke, and that's an elimination right there, guys.
With an exclamation point, no less.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Oh, goodness.
Jam your leg in a bad way.
And it's Charlotte with a reversal.
There's a reason why she's genetically superior.
Oh,
Right to the back.
oh, this is not good at all. The pen. She's out of it, guys.
Yeah, she's leaving herself wide open here.
What do you think, Corey? Does she have a chance here tonight?
Of course she does, Cole. What kind of question is that?
When she gets in attack mode, look out. Charlotte
move.
And Byron, you never want to find yourself in a spot like this.
Especially in a Royal Rumble match, Michael.
Oh, it slips out of trouble.
That'll come back to haunt you, Cole. There it comes. Ooh, neck breaker.
And it's Charlotte with the reversal.
There's a reason why she's genetically superior.
Oh, man, by the hair.
Hair whip.
Of course, it's a long-standing tradition that the winner of the Royal Rumble goes on to main event WrestleMania. But newer fans might not realize that the rule did not go into effect until 1993.
We'll see how long she can keep it up.
Ooh, right in the face.
Destroyed. Now it's time to capitalize. If it doesn't end the match this time, it might be time for a new finisher.
As Byron mentioned, 1993 marked the first time the Royal Rumble winner advanced to WrestleMania. In that year, it was Yokozuna who won the Rumble and challenged Bret Hart at WrestleMania 9.
Can you imagine if that rule was in effect prior to 1993? WrestleMania 5 would have been...
Listen to this crowd count the next one in.
Looking a little dazed here.
Yeah, she's definitely not looking herself right now, Cole.
This adds a whole new dimension. There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing.
When the WWE Mixed Match Challenge was announced, SmackDown's first team was Charlotte Flair and Bobby Roode. I couldn't have picked a more glorious pairing myself.
Perhaps looking to dump the opposition over the top rope here.
Of course, Cole, that's the only smart move here.
Shoulder right to the midsection. Corey, that Charlotte and Bobby Roode pairing was a slam dunk for SmackDown Live General Manager Daniel Bryan. They're both decorated champions, and they both know how to rock a road.
While I'm usually not a fan of Daniel Bryan's decision-making, he really...
Nailed it. She's certain.
There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing.
Carmella out. Bronco Buster. Oh, come on.
How can this be legal?
This could lead to a disqualification quick.
I've seen some unique offenses over the years, Byron, but perhaps the most unique thing I've ever seen is when Bianca whips her opponents with her own hair.
I have never seen anything like it, Michael. But I'll tell you what, if I was to give advice to anyone facing Bianca, it would be to turn the tables like the WWE Universe is counting in number 12.
Wow, this shakes things up a bit,
To say the least.
She's in a bad way here, Byron.
Don't count her out yet, Michael. After a decision by then WWE President Jack Tunney, the WWE Championship was declared vacant. Tunney ruled that the winner of the 1992 Royal Rumble would be crowned the undisputed WWE Champion. At the time, superstars past and present all made their case for why they should be granted entry into the Royal Rumble match. It resulted in one of the greatest Royal Rumble rosters of all time.
Trying for the elimination here.
When it comes to Ember Moon, one thing's for certain, guys. She made an instant impact, handily beating Billie Kay in her first ever match at NXT TakeOver Brooklyn 2.
You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now.
Oh, my God, inverted Frankensteiner. Here we go.
Check out the look of determination on her face, Corey.
Yeah, she's going to be a tough one to eliminate tonight.
And no luck against Bianca Belair there.
I think she's trying to prove a point here. Could be trouble here, guys. Wow, Byron. Huge elimination right there.
Eliminated.
Watching Ember Moon the past few years, Corey, one thing I've learned is that her drive to succeed may be unmatched.
I don't disagree, Cole. It's that drive that makes her so hard to defeat and nearly impossible to game plan for. How do you prepare for a woman who refuses to lose?
You gotta believe this one's over. Not so fast. Uh-oh, watch out! Side Russian leg sweep.
Oh, perfect form.
Incredible power.
Don't do this!
Big time impact from William.
There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing.
Beautiful technique.
She might have it. Ladies and clothesline. There's the elimination, Corey.
What took him so...
Bulldog.
She has some reason to be concerned here. But she knew this match wasn't going to be easy.
But don't expect this to be her downfall, Cole. I still think she has what it takes to be there when the dust clears.
Ouch.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Ooh. Oh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
She's not looking good here, guys.
Man, she's got to get herself together here.
When we look at the prestige of winning the Royal Rumble match and how the event itself puts the world on the road to WrestleMania, we must go back to the success of the first Royal Rumble. The match started off with two future WWE Hall of Famers in Bret Hitman Hart and Tito Santana. And every 2 minutes thereafter saw an incredible list of superstars enter the match.
Man, there's still so many superstars to go as we get set for number 15.
Asuka going for it.
Uh-oh. What a hurricanrana.
She is on fire.
You know, guys, where a superstar enters really can make a difference. Of course, we've seen early entrants do well in the past, but there's probably no better advantage.
Oof. And two from the goddess with insult to injury.
That has got to be it. Gee. She's in firm control of this one.
That's exactly what Alexa Bliss needed.
And Ember Moon, too quick.
No, she's too quick for her. Ooh!
We're looking at complete domination here. Asuka's trying to get in her opponent's head.
Byron, one thing we learned very early on about Ember Moon is that she can overcome any adversity thrown her way. Here comes number 16!
Vicious strike.
Oh, clothesline! Here she is, guys, and she looks to be on a mission.
Yeah, but this mission won't be easy.
You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now.
Oh, what impact! Oh, guys, there's the... Oh. She dodges that one.
Alexa Bliss gets out of the way quickly. Alexa Bliss gets out of the way quickly.
And that's elimination right there, guys.
With an exclamation point, no less.
What a strike. Right on the mark.
If you want to talk strategy against Asuka, you have to recognize her lethal and sudden offense.
Yeah, if you're looking to neutralize that, you have to know about Asuka's hybrid style. She's mastered so many different elements of the game.
Dodges trouble there.
You got that right, Michael. That had elimination written all over it.
Byron alluded to Asuka's options through her hybrid style, but her competition's options are often limited to tap or nap.
Oh, my last nap, I had dreams about walking down a beach with Asuka. And then I realized I was actually running into air.
Man, I can't wait to see who number 17's going to be. Uh-oh, this will shake things up.
You're not kidding, Michael.
Oh, what impact. What a stomp.
Good grief.
Toss to the outside.
Alexa's just plain scary when she gets going like this.
Looks to make an elimination here.
Alexa is playing to the crowd instead of handling her business here.
This might be it. Oh, there's the elimination, Corey.
What took him so long?
Guys, whoever wins this match tonight will forever be ingrained in one of the most exclusive and elite lists of all of sports entertainment, and that is no exaggeration.
Looking a little dazed here.
Yeah, she's definitely not looking herself right now, Cole.
You know, Byron's point about the elite list of past winners is spot on. Think about the hundreds who have tried to add their name, but in the end, there's only that elite few.
Yeah, that's right.
Get ready! Oh, wow!
Frankensteiner!
Nice!
She's absorbing some offense here, but you certainly cannot count her out yet.
Normal wear and tear, Cole. That's all this is. When you compete in a Royal Rumble match, you have to expect to absorb some sort of punishment.
How she responds to this is going to be very important moving forward. She simply cannot let it take her out of her game plan.
The 2016 Royal Rumble match had quite a unique stipulation. In fact, it became the largest WWE Championship defense in history. WWE Champion Roman Reigns was the #1 entrant in the Royal Rumble.
Alexa Bliss may have
Twisted Bliss. That creates a big opening here.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
If Roman Reigns emerged victorious from the 2016 Royal Rumble match, he'd be the first superstar since Stone Cold Steve Austin in 1998 to win back-to-back Rumble matches. Reigns posted earlier that day on social media, line him up, throw him over. Reigns battled all comers until he was, can you believe it?
Beautiful technique.
The 2017 Royal Rumble saw more than 50. Here comes 19.
Harsh impact. She's starting to stammer here. Ooh, what impact.
This is all but over.
The night could be over for Liv. Insult to injury. That's what makes her so dangerous.
And some people are saying she's one of the favorites.
You can count me as one of those people, Cole. That's for sure.
Nice job getting out of the way of that one. She's out of it, guys.
Yeah, she's leaving herself wide open here.
And that's the elimination right there, guys.
With an exclamation point, no less.
Here we go, guys. Elimination coming up. That could have been disastrous, Byron.
No doubt. In fact, I'm a little surprised we didn't see an elimination there.
We are moments away from the next entrant.
Guys, I don't think we can watch a Royal Rumble match without mentioning the mastermind behind the epic event. Of course, that person is WWE Hall of Famer Pat Patterson, a true legend.
Natalya now joining into this matchup.
Oh, straight forearm. And gets out of harm's way.
Oh, boy, that could have been bad, Michael.
Looking a little dazed here.
Yeah, she's definitely not looking herself right now, Cole.
She's in a bad way here, Byron.
Don't count her out yet, Michael.
Wow.
That won't separate your shoulder. That'll divorce it.
Wow, look at the quickness by Lacey Evans.
Close quarters. What a strike.
Jarring impact.
She's beginning to take some heat here. This is not at all where she hoped to be at this point in the match.
This is not where she wants to be right now. She's dangerously close to losing this thing. But then again, so is her opponent. What a match. Alexa's just plain scary when she gets going like this.
And who's coming out next? Who is it?
Natalya now in a little bit of trouble.
It's nailing. Got all of that one, that's for sure.
Natalya's chances just went from bad to worse.
Oh, and she's got her game face on.
Doesn't she always?
Caught off guard.
Oh no, Alexa Bliss just got outclassed.
The inaugural Mae Young Classic was a special event for many female superstars, including Lacey Evans, who really opened up a lot of eyes with her performance. She's got her. This has got trouble written all over it, guys.
Yeah, this might very well lead to an elimination. Drop kick hits the mark.
This capacity crowd is starting to sense the end is near, and I don't disagree. This match is certainly starting to test her mettle.
Well, to be honest, she's looking overmatched for the majority of this match.
Drop kick to the back.
You gotta believe this one's over. Natalya beginning to stumble a bit. At this point, it's fair to wonder how much more she has to give here tonight.
I really like her approach here, guys. Despite taking on quite a bit of punishment, she's still in there. And I think a lot of that has to do with staying away from the ropes. That's where you get in trouble.
These women are so evenly matched right now, guys. I can very easily see this match going either way.
You know, guys, where a superstar enters really can make a difference. Of course, we've seen early entrants do well in the past, but there's probably no better advantage than entering toward the...
Wow, look at the quickness by Lacey Evans.
And she's driven down hard.
This might just be the end of the road for her. Yeah, she's getting after it, showing great energy.
And now, oh, nasty impact. Huge opportunity here for Alexa Bliss.
Insult to injury.
If that doesn't end it, I don't know what will.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
And it's Alexa Bliss.
She's turning the tables.
They ain't turned yet. Still got some work to do.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
She's got the skill and the stamina to really do some damage here.
Yeah, beautiful.
Could be trouble here, guys.
One of my favorite things about the Royal Rumble really is the element of surprise. You just never know who's going to come out next.
Natalya looks like she's down and out.
She might just have nothing left to give at this point.
Well, I think it's safe to say that she's going to lose this match if she doesn't figure out a way to get back in this thing immediately.
Scoop slam! Backbreaker!
Look at Alexa Bliss. She's feeling it.
Harsh impact. Avoids trouble there. Boom, what impact. She goes down hard.
Boy, the time just flies, doesn't it?
What a strike. Takes her down. Wow, nice move right there. She's heading to the ring with a purpose.
Yeah, that's to win this whole thing.
When we look at the prestige of winning the Royal Rumble match and how the event itself puts the world on the road to WrestleMania, we must go back to the success of the first Royal Rumble. The match started off with two future WWE Hall of Famers in Bret Hitman Hart and Tito Santana. And every 2 minutes thereafter saw an incredible list of superstars enter the match.
Corey, a few moments ago, you talked about the phenomenal lineup of super...
Sonya Deville has been eliminated.
Beautiful side Russian leg sweep.
You gotta believe this one's over. Momentum clearly not on her side right now, fellas.
There's so much at stake here, guys, and if she doesn't get her act together soon, she's going to let it all slip away.
Well, she still seems to be in good shape, though. Her opponent is really going to have to pour it on here if she expects to get back in this match. Twisted Bliss.
Huge opportunity here for Alexa Bliss.
That's exactly what Alexa Bliss needed. Nice job getting out of trouble there.
Talk about a great escape.
Beautiful technique.
Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now. When she gets in attack mode, look out. What a strike.
Byron, look who we have here.
This changes the entire complexion of this match.
That could have been disastrous, Byron.
No doubt. In fact, I'm a little surprised we didn't see an elimination there.
Looks to make an elimination here. Trying for the elimination here. She's not looking good here, guys.
Man, she's got to get...
There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing. The 2017 Royal Rumble saw more than 52,000 members of the WWE Universe fill the
Natalia has been
No,
eliminated.
I guess going for something else here?
Well, unless it results in an elimination, it's the wrong move. Oh, nasty impact.
At the 2017 Royal Rumble, Byron, you spoke about this before. It was another...
Shayna Baszler has been eliminated.
Nailed it. What a strike. Ronda Rousey not in the best shape here, guys.
She may have just hit a wall here.
Yeah, she's in a very bad spot here. I don't know how much more of this she can take.
Yeah, she's getting after it, showing great energy.
In the skies, it's almost time for our next competitor.
Look at her go.
She can pick up the win here, guys.
Hey, Tamina is heading this way.
Uh-oh. Suplex.
Oh, this is dangerous right here.
She's looking at it. Diving senton bomb.
That was amazing.
Now, she just needs to finish her off.
But now, can Ruby Riott make the most of this?
Bang! Riot kick.
That might have done it, Cole.
A clubbing blow, Cole. That should end it.
What a stomp.
Look out. Oh, man, she's rolling now.
Alexa Bliss gets out of the way quickly.
Taken off her feet now.
And you're not going to win many matches down there. I can tell you that.
Look at this.
The elbow.
Alexa Bliss is in position. Look out. There's the elimination.
Eliminated.
She's out of it, guys.
Yeah, she's leaving herself wide open here.
We have seen her here before.
Wow, she's fought her way all the way back here.
And Alexa Bliss heads for the top rope.
Incoming.
Keep your eye on this one.
"30 superstars, and in about an hour, only one of them will be left standing. Royal Rumbles."
And Alexa Bliss heads for the top rope.
Oh! She might have it.
That might just be the final nail in the coffin.
Oh, what a high kick.
Straight punch, nothing fancy.
Naomi is starting to look a little uneasy.
But you can bet there's still plenty of gas left in her tank.
Ronda Rousey is, of course, one of the most famous athletes in the world. More so, she's one of the most famous stars in the world. And Ronda Rousey's done playing.
Tamina has
Here's
been
going to drop to the
dominated.
outside. Dominating shoulder tackle.
And Alexa Bliss heads for the top rope.
I think she should stay down.
And Alexa Bliss heads for the top rope.
Oh, hang on for dear life.
It's Lana.
Alexa Bliss has never been shy about expressing herself.
Ooh, what impact. Look at this effort.
Yeah, this might just be it.
Since day one of arriving in WWE, Ronda Rousey has always said she wants to earn what she gets. Rousey is driven to have the respect of those that she respects.
Yeah, and Ronda has all the money she ever needed and all the time she ever wanted to spend it. But she chose to pursue this career as a WWE superstar to show that she is more than just a fighter.
Unceremoniously deposited down. Speaking about Ronda earning her keep, Byron alluded to how Ronda isn't here for a quick cash grab. She's here to be the best. That said, some of our female superstars are a little embarrassed with the attention and opportunities Ronda's had.
Well, major opportunities came quickly for Ronda, true, but remember, she was challenged into them. She came into
Has
WWE.
been eliminated.
What's the next move for Naomi to turn things around quickly to remain in this thing? She needs to find a way to get back on the offensive here.
I really like her approach here, guys. Despite taking on quite a bit of punishment, she's still in there. And I think a lot of that has to do with staying away from the ropes. That's where you get in trouble.
We've got entrant number 28 on the way.
Talk about working the draw.
Been eliminated.
What's Sasha Banks doing here? Not so fast. Hurricane Rana.
Good grief.
And it's Alexa Bliss with the reversal.
Harsh impact. Incredible impact.
Look out, Alexa Bliss is moved.
And she looked like she had no chance just a few moments ago.
Uh-oh, flashback! You know, despite Ronda's rigorous training at the Performance Center and continuous improvement in the ring, there was a time when Ronda Rousey felt she couldn't call herself a WWE superstar yet, like she didn't earn it, Byron.
Well, her outlook changed quickly at SummerSlam, though, Michael. I think becoming Raw Women's Champion certainly earns Ronda the right to call herself a WWE superstar now.
Caught with the elbow.
Right on the jaw.
Alexa Bliss is in position.
Look at the height.
Bulldog. Delivered with force.
And Alexa Bliss heads for the top rope. Look at this.
Here we go.
Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now. Going to the top. Incoming.
And two from the goddess with insult to injury. Huge opportunity here for Alexa Bliss.
This one's for good measure. Ooh, what impact.
Huge opportunity here for Alexa Bliss.
Oh, what a backbreaker.
Man, just ugly impact. Michael, it's amazing how quickly Alexa became both Raw and SmackDown Women's Champion. She lost the SmackDown Women's Championship in the beginning of April and ended the month beating Bayley for the Raw Women's Championship at Payback.
Gentlemen, that win was also great because Bliss beat Bayley in front of the Huggers' hometown crowd in San Jose. A great night made even better by seeing a sad underdog losing in front of her friends and family.
You just love misery, don't you?
Nailed it. Oh, what incredible power.
Wow, what a vertical suplex.
Last one, gentlemen.
This might be it. Oh, my.
She's starting to take a beating. By no means is this dire straits for her, though.
But don't expect this to be her downfall, Cole. I still think she has what it takes to be there when the dust clears.
Yeah, but I don't see any reason why she should change her game plan here. She's still in far better shape than her opponent.
Beautiful technique. Could very well get dumped out here.
A compromising...
There's the elimination, Corey.
What took him so long?
Looking a little dazed here.
Yeah, she's definitely not looking herself right now, Cole.
It's rare that a competitor can steal the show in their very first match. But Ronda Rousey did just that, and she did it at WrestleMania. Boom, what impact. You gotta believe this one's over. Oh, what a tackle.
Oh, nasty impact.
Vertical suplex. Nice.
For my money, guys, there's no greater Royal Rumble competitor than...
Momentum clearly in her corner.
Huge opportunity here for Alexa Bliss.
Dodges trouble there.
You got that right, Michael. That had elimination written all over it.
What's going to happen now?
Oh, and a right hand for good measure.
It is not looking good for Bayley.
And Byron, you never want to find yourself in a spot like this.
Especially in a Royal Rumble match, Michael.
The 2016 Royal Rumble match had quite a unique stipulation. In fact, it became the largest WWE Championship defense in history. WWE Champion Roman Reigns was the #1 entrant in the Royal Rumble, and in order to retain the championship, Reigns had to outlast 20...
And there's a big-time elimination. And gets out of harm's way.
Oh,
there's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing.
Driver.
We talk a lot about dream matchups and the luck of the draw at the Royal Rumble, and for good reason. At the 2017 Royal Rumble, we saw two icons go nose-to-nose that before then was only possible in WWE video games. And if you were playing with your action figures at home like Byron, time stood still when Goldberg stood before the almighty Undertaker.
What a forearm.
Bayley on her heels now.
But this certainly isn't something she can't come back from.
Normal wear and tear, Cole. That's all this is. When you compete in a Royal Rumble match,
She just made history as the one to win the Royal Rumble.
Let's take another look and see why the Royal Rumble is a highlight of the WWE calendar.
count yourselves lucky, people. You might watch WWE for years and only see a match that good a few times.
Here is your winner, Alexa Bliss.
Wow, what an amazing performance we saw here in this elimination match.
To be the last one standing after such a grueling encounter is beyond amazing, Michael.
Buckle up, ladies and gentlemen. The road to WrestleMania just got a whole lot more intense.